Hello everyone! How are you? I am fine, thank you. Another action-packed day of making Lily hopefully not look like an abomination. Hopefully, by the end of today's stream, Lily won't look like an abomination. Rissy, hi! Wow, Rissy's first in! Pet pets for Rissy. First, I should set up a bot for this. First shadow pats. Chaos, welcome! Going off schedule today. What? You mean off schedule? Huh? Huh? Nani? What? Huh? I always do Lily on set. The days. What do you mean? Wait. What? Did I have the wrong thing? Have I... huh? Schedule. What? No, this is right. What are you talking about? Friday? Huh? Not the 10th. Huh? Third... yeah, hang on, wait. Oh! Hang on. Oh, right, I'm all confused because of the... I think I'm confused because of the New Year's thing? So I did the Discord thing on Thursday. Okay, so I'm like... I've shuffled everything up a day. Oh, well, I guess we're off schedule. Thanks, Rissy. Well, hello! Bonus stream. I guess... huh. Well, I guess you're right, Resi. Shoot. Well, now I'm completely confuddled. Well, while I desperately scramble for something else to do, Rissy, how you doing today? Oh boy, okay, I guess I'll jump over to the, update thing and quickly edit that and hope no one noticed. I'm vibing and currently laughing. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time. Oh my god, what have I done? I got a good habit. Okay. To be fair... Fuck. Someone bail me out. Can I call a friend? I don't know. Just a silly little guy. And then I'll edit the title. Okay, so I messed up the dates, and now I have no idea what I'm doing. Yes! Okay, cool. I've uploaded the Discord description, and I'll copy and paste that over to the Twitch stream until we figure out something else to do. Good catch. I'm gonna set this to just chatting. And, change the description. Like, oops. And then just chatting. Okay, cool. So, I saw Saturday 10th and was like, the fuck did I miss 9 days? Oh yeah, so this is next week's, the work in progress for next week's, thingy thing. You know, the thing with the stuff. Gosh, I'm completely befuddled. I was so psyched to do Chibi Lily thing too. Well, I guess today was quote-unquote supposed to be my day off, so we got kind of like a wild card in. Well, I don't want to do Lily stuff unless Lily's about, because there's certain things that I might need her input on. Like, for example, what the frick's going on with the tail? Like this tail thing here? And I'm not really sure how it's supposed to work. But yeah, I'd rather do this while Lily's around. So, alright, well, why don't I put it to a poll? Okay, so, any suggestions? Welcome. Do let me know. What am I even doing? Question mark. We can work on the Death Stranding Day? Okay, I would dearly love to, but I've tried it in the past, and my computer cannot handle streaming and Death Stranding at the same time. You can handle Death Stranding at, like, max graphics, A-okay, but OBS takes a heck of a toll on my computer. But, perhaps, it might work with the vtuber avatar. So, let's put, updated PNG tuber graphic, because that's something I need to do. Anyway. So we'll put that on the poll. Make... Hang on, let's write. Finally make, what's it called? The chat party. Chat party boxes? If I can... Oh, wait. Okay, let's just go finally chat party boxes. But yes, I would love to do Death Stranding, but I'd have to do it with the PNG tuber avatar. And right now, the current PNG tuber avatar is kind of ugly. Like, I did it in a bit of a rush. It was just my first go, and I know a lot more about how to lay it out and what I want to see from it, so I would like to redo that and then give that a try with Death Stranding, although I do love Death Stranding. I will be playing more Death Stranding in the Discord. Discord seems to be fine with streaming it. I guess because I'm like all the OBS stuff. Pizza Party! Still have no idea what that is. Pretty sure that's a Pando thing? Anyway, we can do the, on stream bingo. Oh, cool, we do. Okay, so I've got update the PNG tuber avatar. Finally do the chat party foxes, and they're the little fellas kind of like jumping around down the bottom of the screen. Like, make those into a bunch of little foxes that we can recolor and make custom skins for everyone. And work on the stream bingo card, which was Chaos's delightful suggestion yesterday. Again, that's an awesome idea, Chaos. I love that to bits. Any other suggestions before we set the poll on fire? Oh, we can do some more figura stuff. I did see, so Chaos has actually been learning Blockbench, and they made this really cute little chicken thing. I could do some figura stuff, and, you know, if Chaos wants to do more Blockbench stuff, that'd be excellent time for them to ask any questions they have. Or figura, exclamation mark, and we got one more slot. Any ideas? There's no wrong answers, but there are right answers. While I'm waiting for any feedback, I'm going to finish setting up everything. I gotta get the subtitles happening. There. Listening. This subtitle seems really cool. Oh, just taking my GF at the moment, so I won't be paying that much attention. Nah, that's okay. Thanks for being here, buddy. Lassitude, hello. Just trying to figure out what I'm doing with my life. Okay, so that'll do. Poll is up. If anyone has any preferences for what we do today. But yeah, Lassitude, welcome. I got my my dates all confuddled up. I thought today was Saturday. The whole New Year's long stream things confused the heck out of me. How you doing, Lassitude? Saturday the 10th even. No, again, this is next week's thing. It's okay, it's okay. I know it's not the 10th, I know it's the 3rd? 2nd, I know it's the 2nd. This is next week's stream schedule. See, it doesn't have New Year's on it. Oh, okay, we got some interesting chat party foxes. I'm excited to finally get those things happening, especially given how I'm actually getting pretty good at drawing these little foxes. Master Dude says, wait, you're supposed to work out what to do with your life? Lol. You know what? So, my philosophy is, I don't make plans, I make contingencies. And that's worked out pretty well for me so far. I'm an agent of chaos. I'm just a dog chasing cars. Actually, oh my god, I'm changing my Discord thingy. Edit. It was the best Christmas ever. I'm just a fox chasing cars. What can be the emote thingy for this? Should we do the fox one or like a car? Wait, can I use my emotes? Oh no, only with Nitro. Same. Oh, that's a very cute fox. I like that. Who's that? Or a car. I think fox. Dave, I'm just fox chasing cars. Yes, vibing's nice. But I usually like to just make a bunch of possible just kind of like theorize what could happen and what I can do, and then just do whatever happens. You know, I like to think about what's possible a lot. But I don't make like explicit plans for anything. I just kind of like set up. Oh, what's the saying? Oh, actually, yes. Very cool saying that I very much appreciate. Escape plans, yes. Shoot, I've forgotten entirely what I was trying to say. I got you wrote escape plans and the plans just escaped from my head. Oh, okay. Sleep well, Rissy. Thanks for visiting. Shoot, I forgot. I was about to say something, but then, like, he just completely evacuated my brain. Oh well, I guess that's not coming back. Secret hideouts. I mean, I do kind of have that. I like to keep at least a month's worth of food stocked up in case of emergencies. You know, which does happen here in Australia. There's bushfires, there's not hurricanes, but yeah, really, really bad storms that happen here. Flooding. Yeah, either it's on fire or underwater here. Sometimes both. Well, the chat party foxes seems to be working pretty well, so let's give that a go. So I think we'll only need a 512 by 512 canvas for this. Let me do some changes to updates and stuff. Cat, party, boxes. And then we'll change the stream description to cat, party, box. Art. And then done. Okay. Yeah, party foxes. Art. Chat. I gotta change this in like 4 different places, otherwise they'll all start overriding each other. And I'm not sure which one overrides which, or if they just kinda... Cat. Party. Boxes. Update. Woo! Okay, RIP. Indeed. So, I'm gonna set a gray background for this, because the flat white hurts my eyes. And I already have my black on pen handy. Retrieve the tablet. And let's have a go. So, we need a couple of poses. We need... Ooh, that's pixel brush. Yeah, ink brush. Love this brush. Yes. So, we need a few poses. We need one that's just kind of like idly sitting. You know, just waiting for... Ooh. Oh shoot, I'm drawing on the base layer. Let's do that. Ah, fuck. Okay. New layer. Let's see. So I think we need like one that's just kind of little guy sitting, being a little guy. The animated tail doing that thing. We need one where it's kind of... We need like a jumping animation. One where they're kind of... Has anyone here seen Watership Down? Something like that. The way the bunnies kind of like do the hopping at the really chromatic ending. I don't know why I'm defaulting to that, but... how the fuck's this thing work again? Oh, don't judge me. Every human I've ever seen trying to draw hands that has the same exact thought. So yeah, sort of like a fox jumping, skipping thing. Kind of doing like a jump shadow, so you know it's in the air. So we need one of those, and also what I want to add is like a little sleeping one, because when let's check to make sure that yeah, it's still winning, cool. Because I want to set it up so that when the thing's been running too long, or when a user's been inactive for too long, a little there, and a little there, I'm gonna have him like wrapping around. Like this, and then like there, and then the tail comes around like so, like this. That kind of gives the idea, right? Y'all can tell what that is, or what it's trying to be, at least. And now my head's back in magma mode, I'm thinking magma keys. Well, that actually looks pretty cute. Yay, I'm glad you think so. I was a little worried for a second that it was going to be an abomination, but no, it turned out pretty well. But yeah, so a sleeping one? So yeah, we need a sleeping one. And these are all animated. Let's rename this to The Plan. The Plan. Just as I finished talking about how I don't make plans. Category says Minecraft? Gosh dang it. See, I told you to try and reset itself. Oh, I think it might be OBS that's doing that. Hang on. Let me check something. See. Let's see. Oh, docs? Custom browser doc. Ike, welcome! Minecraft looks quite different. It's OBS, I think. I'm trying to figure out what's doing this. But yes, I just updated the title. I think it might be OBS that's messing with it. Because whenever I update titles, it defaults to... I don't know what or why. Or it could be Restream. I don't think it's Restream. Restream seems to be behaving itself. See if that breaks anything. Are you set back to... Yeah, you're not Minecraft now, are you? The new critter mod. Well, we were doing Figura stuff yesterday. That's why it was set to Minecraft. I made like a little custom... Actually, I have the RAM space. I don't have enough RAM to show you. But if you check out last day's stream, yesterday's stream, we were doing Minecraft stuff. It was only like an hour. Actually, I could probably bring it up since it was only an hour. Let's see. I gave myself Booba. If you're interested. Are you interested in seeing a fox with a Booba? Yes, you are. Yeah! Awesome. Let's see, video. Here it is. Make sure it's muted. Look at me in Minecraft, and I have Booba. Give it a minute. I'll turn them around eventually, I think. There we go. Look at me, and the ears flop. Look, floppy ears. Floppy ears. That's so cute. Huge thanks to Yemi for showing me how to do this. And I would... Oh, I actually got a couple of requests. Couple? Maybe it was just one. I don't remember. I got at least one request to do a tutorial on this. So, look forward to that. Fox, why do you have boobs? Stream tomorrow? Booba! I got Booba Physics. Anyway, that's what I did yesterday. That's why we've got the Minecraft tag refusing to go away, apparently. Twitch really wants me to do that again. But yeah, how are you doing, Ike? What's been happening? Right now I'm planning out what to do for today. We ran a quick poll. And the results were... Okay. Chat party foxes. So it is confirmed. Oof. I feel that, Ike. Oh, Ike says, doing alright, busy days. Yeah, I've been so busy lately. I had to help my mom with computer stuff today. And, of course, today, quote-unquote, is the time when I'm usually sleeping. I think I got just enough sleep, though, all things considered. Like, I managed to get back to bed as soon as I got home from helping out with that. See, oh gosh, I'm stuck on magma thinking. I keep trying to press brush, or B, to get back to brush from eraser, but in Critter, you hit E to turn off to toggle eraser. But yeah, I'm glad you're keeping busy, Ike. So what you been up to? Care to share what you've been working on? Like, I've been catching your streams wherever I can. Definitely been working on those adorable blended chibi things. Oh, homework. Yes. Wait, homework? Aren't you on oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, Americans have different holidays to us. Our school year ends around Christmas and restarts again in the new year, and I think yours does it in the middle of the year? Like you level up in schooling halfway through the year. So what other graphics are we gonna need? Sleeping, animated, jumping. Christmas! Oh, Christmas homework. Huh? Kind of Christmas homework. Also, kind of, I should probably open up. I should probably open up the current chat party thing to get an idea of what we're doing. The chat avatars, chat party, assets. Okay, so we've got an idle one, got a left GIF, a right GIF, and a away GIF. Okay, cool. Are there any other things? Also been eeping. Oh man. Ah, so jealous. I wish I was eeping right now. Man, that's my favorite thing to do. Well, I'm glad you've been eeping. Eeping's great. We love a good eep. But yeah, are there any other animations that we think could do in the chat party? Like, I can do commands. Like, you know, set up a command system where you can go, like, exclamation mark. I don't know. Yeah, you could go exclamation mark sleep, or AFK, or lurk. Actually, AFK. AFK, and then force it to go into that animation. But yeah, I can set up listeners in the code to check for if shenanigans are afoot. Ooh, I know, I could do like a exclamation mark. Awoo. And then have like a howling thing. I could probably even reuse the yapping emote. This. Lily, welcome! No, you just missed the whole world of confusion. I was very confused as to what day it was earlier. I thought we were doing the Lily stream, and I was all excited for that, but then it turns out we weren't. Wow! Ooh, back, Mr. Green? Oh, whoa, hello! Welcome! 23! Oh, Pemmy! Hello, Pemmy! Welcome! So glad you could join us! I'm currently, very confused. I was already confused, now I'm extra confused. Welcome, Pemmy. Cat raid. Oh, no. Well, as they say, cats are basically, what's it? Foxes are basically cat software running on dog hardware, so, you know, you're welcome. I think I can relate. Oh! Pemmy O Dumpy. I love it. Oh, that's so cute. I love this emote. I gotta make me one of those. Extra confusion. Yes! Maximum confusion. Anyway, welcome. Hello, I'm Sleepy Fox. I do mostly art streams. Tempic writes Tempty Dumpy. Oh, shoot, I gotta make a dumpy thing. I mean, I have emotes that I have made. Still working on them, but this one's my favorite. He's just a sneaky little guy. Oh shoot! Why didn't we pause the ads? Oh, sorry. Paused the ads. But yes, welcome everyone. The Okami-based design, I like it. I'm glad you like it. I like it too. But yes, I'm Sleepy Fox. Everyone's in the ads. Damn it, why didn't I think to pause the ads? Thank so much for the raid. Hato. Think of pausing ads. That's so frustrating. I hate ads. But yes, welcome. I'm not sure if I should do like the intro thing now because everyone's probably still trapped in ad land. Let's open recent. What are we working on? But yes, I'm Sleepy Fox. I do mostly art stuff. I'm currently working on a biblically accurate. The old one. What's the new one? Open recent. Honey? Poltergeist says, makes me think, maybe I should make the bot auto-pause ads on race. That's a great idea. That's a really good idea. Can I do that? I think, that's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. So, let's save this. Twitch, chat avatar, chat party, this Fox Whip. I use StreamBot, so I have automated the shoutouts already. So, oh, I see. I use Firebot for my stuff. It works pretty good. I like it, but yeah, I'm not sure if I'm on Linux, so I'm not sure if StreamBot works on Linux. But yeah. So hi, welcome back. I'm Sleepy Fox. I do mostly art stuff, which I think Pemmy Art also does. My current projects are this. If it'll load. Linux. Yes, I'm a Linux user. Poltergeist says, oh, well, no idea if streaming works on Linux either. Yeah, I found that Firebot, I also like open source. Firebot is also open source, which is a huge win for me. So yes, that's why I go with that. Which distro? I'm currently on Linux Mint, being kind of streaming on Fedora, and it's been a pain to get it set up. Okay, so, what are you streaming? Oh, thanks for the follow, Poltergeist. I hope you enjoyed the emotes. I worked very hard on these. Oh, by the by, just so I can quickly bribe perhaps some people into following. I've worked very hard on these emotes. I think they're pretty cute. If you'd like them to, we have a bunch of follow emotes. All you gotta do is hit that follow button, and you can have a fox carrying a knife. Who doesn't want a fox carrying a knife in their life? So, Tempic, what have you been struggling with? Are you trying to do, like, PNG tubing stuff? Are you trying to do, like, 3D tubing, like what I've got here? Yeah, what is it you're struggling with? Because I've also struggled, but I've got it figured out, so if I can help you, I'd love to. But, in the meantime, this is one of the projects I'm working on. We started with it, so I'm making a biblically accurate VTuber avatar for a friend of mine. This is what we started with. This is our initial sketch, and then I went off and made a promotional art kind of thing based on the feedback, and then based on the feedback of that, I gone and made this. And the next step is going to be to finish this off. I gotta add some clothes to make some additional changes, I think. Oh yeah, I was making a chibi version of it. And then I'm gonna 3D model the whole thing. 3D model, rig. Okay. Timpitic says, a lot of stuff I struggled with. OBS has FPS. Oh boy, it does it. I fixed this by not using the flat pack and using the RPM Austri. Oh, interesting. I also had to stop using the flat pack, but not for that reason. The reason I had to stop using the flat pack was because plugins wouldn't work with the flat pack version. It really hated that. So, yeah. Yeah, so I'm working on this charming character. That's, once a week, and I'm also working on making a TTRPG map. Oh, and that too, plugins didn't work well, yes. But, not using the flat pack, plugins work a-okay. I'm also working on a TTRPG map. It's very detailed, because I'm a bit obsessive. Bear bearing his bare butt. So yeah, this is the other thing I'm working on. It's like a TTRPG map for kind of like a very grim, dark campaign I'm working on based on the Mockborg rule set. It's kind of think Monty Python's The Holy Grail meets Berserk. It's a good time and hilarious and very disturbing. Oh, great things. Tempetic 404 says, oh, and my previous setup was using Sprout. Sprout is not a thing on Linux. Oh. Yeah, the reason I switched to Linux is because Windows literally set my computer on fire. That's a story for another time. What else do I do? We also have weekly Minecraft. Sorry, not Minecraft. Stardew Valley community sessions where we all play Stardew Valley together, and I also work on Figura stuff. Also I do 3D modeling. I like 3D modeling. Temptic. Eventually you pronounce my name right. I wonder what it is, but so many people struggle with it. Temptic. Temptic? Temptic. Temptic. Oh, yay! I'll get it wrong next time, I promise. Gray says, I'll be lucky in chat. Have a good stream. Thank you, Gray. Welcome back. Ooh, wow, 45 streak. Temptic. Yeah, mostly skip the T or the P. Ah, okay. Temptic. I also do 3D modeling. Why does it have a hat? Oh, right, I was doing a Christmas thing. Yes, I also do 3D modeling. This is a avatar I'm working on. Wow! Temptic! Thank you for the follow! Much appreciated. So, this is a 3D model I'm working on that I'm very, very happy with how it's turning out. Look at all the bones. I also do 3D modeling for VR chat, mostly, but also for streamers. My dream is to one day be a 3D modeler for VTubers. Like, specializing in making characters for VTubers. But yeah, let's turn off mirror. This is something I'm very proud of, the deformation in the butt. Look at all these bones, they're so good. And the way they kind of like squash and stretch. We take off the pants. Please don't clip that. And turn the shape key for that off. Is it? Pants. There. Look at how well it deforms, and then it kind of squishes as it comes up. And then it stretches out as it comes back. You don't get that with regular models. Most models, especially like the stock ones that you get in, what was it, V-Roid Studio? The butt just kind of like completely flattens out, and it looks horrific. I've worked with, I've had some VTubers come to me asking me to fix up and tidy up their models that they've exported from the... I literally just said it. What was it? Yeah, that program that everyone uses. We also have like knee bones, but they won't work. Oh, these ones will though. Also have elbow bones, so that they keep excellent form in here. Look at that form. And twist bones in the wrists, also important. Sorry, I'm just like completely going off the rails here. I appreciate you indulging me. But yes, I also do this. I work on VTuber avatars. Well, right now VR chat avatars. The hair's not parented, so that's not gonna work. But yeah, so that's me. But today, because I was very confused about what we're doing for New Year's, I was kind of stumped for what to do. So I decided that it might be fun to work on the little chat avatars thing. So you see the little heads bouncing around down the bottom there? Cute little guys. Look at them. That's all something I coded up myself. But the little blobs, they're just kind of like placeholder assets that I got doing their thing. So now I'm working on replacing them with cute little foxes. And the plan is that people will be able to change the color of their fox. We'll have some special custom foxes, fox skins for regulars. It'll be a good time. And it's been something I've been putting off working on for a long, long time. But yes. Thank you so much everyone who stuck around for all that. It was very, very confuddled, I know. Walk, walk, walk. It's gonna be a woo. People put in exclamation mark, a woo. The little foxo will make a woo face. Anything else we can do? Oops. Go that way. Nope. That way. Yeah, that'll do. But yeah, so what kind of OBS streaming are you doing on Linux, Temptic? Is it like gaming stuff? Are you doing art streaming? I know trying to do anything gaming related on Linux with OBS has been rather disastrous for me. Mostly because my computer cannot handle it at all. Ah, game dev. Awesome. What kind of game are you working on? Actually, can we... Have you been streaming, or is this something you're setting up? Let's take a look. Oh! Oh! I see. Okay, I'm currently stalking your channel right now. I hope you don't mind. I'd give you a follow, but... it doesn't work on my computer for some reason. Follow. So I'll give you a follow. Look, it'll check off in a second. It never sticks. I think it might be the Brave browser. So as soon as we're done here, because I'm using my, I have to do it on. There, see, it unticks itself. I did nothing. But I'm using my phone as my webcam. So as soon as we're done streaming, I'll give you a follow. But let's take a look. Ooh, wait. Yesterday. Ah, okay. So nothing from this week. Let's go. Last broadcast last week? Welcome back, Chaos! Oh, is it called Bala Machina? Bala Machina. Oh! I'm a Linux otter now! Oh, cute! Ooh. Welcome back, Chaos! Starting soon. Ooh! Is that Canada? I spent a lot of time up in Canada. Beautiful, beautiful country. And a bit of time up in, like, the far north of the USA. Hang on, wait. What is this? Oh, okay, this is, VS Code, maybe? Curious as to what engine you're using. Rider? Oh, okay. Yeah, what game engine are you? Looking through, trying to sniff out. Godot! Yes! Let's go! I'm also a huge Godot fan. I unfortunately have to do most of my stuff in Unity because VR chat's in Unity and I do my modeling for VR chat. But whenever I'm doing like a personal project that doesn't involve VR chat, always go with Godot. Hate Unity with a passion. Every time I have to boot it up, I feel sick to my stomach. But every time I boot up Godot, I get like all excited. Oh man! Oh, Timtic, can I show you some of my project? Actually, this is really cool. Oh, you're doing a pinball game! Oh, cute! Wait. Was this like a build your own pinball machine? Oh, that's awesome! Oh, that's so cool! Also, cute little otter. Love it. But yes, I am oh, I can share my project, but it's your stream. Oh. You know what? Good point. But I love this idea. This is a really cool idea. So, am I right? Like, I've just gotten like little snippets of it, but is it like kind of like a build your own pinball machine kind of game? Oh, man, I've got such fond memories of playing on my aunt's computer when I was forced to go around to their place and they had like a pinball machine game on it. It was like literally the only thing I had to do that, but I loved it. That was so much fun. I have such fond memories of playing with pinball machines as a kid. Ooh, it isn't inspired by Temptic says, it isn't inspired by Balatro, but you can compare to it. Ah, we have a, Chaos is a big Balatro appreciator. They've been trying to get me into it for ages. I've watched them play it quite a bit. Never played it myself, but I've seen Chaos play it a lot. Okay, this is cool. So it's like Balatro with pinball machines. That's awesome. Anyway, I'm very excited to have a fellow Godot appreciator in chat. So if y'all will, I know y'all have seen this a couple of times. But just to show how awesome Godot is, I got this done in like an afternoon, including the models. I'm starting to get into Go. Excellent. So, yeah, this took me an afternoon and maybe a bit of the next day. But most, like 90% of it was done. 90% of it was done in one day. And I just did a little bit of touch-ups over a few days. But this is it has boost, so if I hold shift it will go a good deal faster, although it becomes highly uncontrollable. Does not like being flipped. Does not like being flipped at all. Okay, this is embarrassing. It's never done this before, I swear. Oh, and the whole thing crashed. I think I've got a break somewhere? What's the break? Oh, space break. But yeah, it's got like a little jump here that we can jump over and hopefully not flip it again. We're really hugging that corner, and we flipped again. Okay, now it's gonna be breakdancing for an eternity. Actually, if we hold space, will it chill out? If we hold forwards, will it... Oh, okay, apparently holding forwards makes it, chill faster. Crow, welcome! But yeah, it's really such an easy game engine. The documentation is fantabulous. And yeah, with the amazing documentation and the awesome features that they have and how easy it is to get started, this took me a day. Buggy though it may be. And that's also including the modeling and blend. Oh yeah, it also scrolls, I forgot about that. You can zoom in, zoom out. Oh, there we go. No, we failed to jump again. Anyway, that's one thing I've been working on. Polterghost says, I also did a lot of stuff in Unity. Ah, okay. Well, if you have Unity experience, it'll transfer over pretty well to Godot. Crow says, I love Car! And we love Crow. Welcome back, Crow! It's only during the showcase that it will break. Exactly. Thank you, Chaos. I'm glad you understand. Polterghost says, you have something that tries to keep you upwards and flips you too far, I'd wager. I think so. That needs a lot of bug fixing. I also have this cool little thing. Crow says, hello, everyone! Yes! Hello! So this is, a little something I was working on. It's kind of like a, tactical RTS sort of thing. But the cool feature here is these are all 2D sprites. So this is actually a GIF here, or sprite sheet. But you can think of it like a GIF. And as the camera rotates around it, it'll pick which GIF to use based on the angle of the camera. We've got a 2D character running in 3D space, which I'm very proud of. Fox is the programmer, not the gamer. I'm not even a very good programmer, honestly. I'm pretty shocking when it comes to programming. But yeah, you hide her in the flowers, and it actually, like, clips pretty well. Anyway, that's the... She doesn't have a running animation yet, but... That's another thing I've been working on in Godot. And yeah, Godot's amazing. I love Godot. Will Project Tulpa work? I'm a full-stack dev as a job, so... Oh! Wait, full-stack web developer? Oh, right, I was trying to get multiplayer working. Yeah, that's a hassle. Oh, yeah, I used to be a full-stack web dev, too. I used to do PHP... I actually have a fun story. I used to do, PHP, JavaScript, CSS, HTML, you know, MySQL, all that stuff. But I remember one time at my job, because of the shocking system they had, this was like one of those typical legacy systems, I had to write a piece of code that had HTML, so it opened in HTML, it had to use PHP, so it had inserted into this, and this is one line of code. It had to have PHP inside this that would send a MySQL query, and I know you're probably thinking there's things you could do. So yeah, PHP, and then it had a MySQL query inside the PHP that would then grab some JavaScript, and then I'd have to format it with inline CSS, and then close it off with HTML again. It was horrible. And it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different languages in one line of code. It was horrific. Oh my god. And anyone else here is like a coder at all? Maybe, I think just coders in general would understand how abominable that was. But it wasn't my fault. It was the horrible legacy system. It was literally the only way I could get the damn query to work on the page and like complete the ticket. It was a sin against everything. But it worked. And it got approved. I have another funny story about my So the company I worked for, I think it was called like the software development was called Sun something something. It was a hospital management software. So it's the stuff they'd. Honestly, I was only ever working with like components and bits and pieces, so I never got the full picture. But from what I picked up, it was a horribly run company. My god. Hospital. So it's like a hospital management thing. It'd do like all the medication. I think it also did payroll. And patient records stuff. And I got fired because I think they figured they could hire 2 interns, or no, so they figured they could hire 2 interns and pay both of them half as much together that they were paying me. So they did. And I was training them up, quote unquote, and by golly, they were incompetent, and I knew they were having me train them so they could fire me, so I put very little effort into training them, and yeah, they had no idea what they were doing. They were so, like, fresh. They looked like they were fresh out of high school, not even fresh out of uni. Anyway, so I do not doubt that bit them in the ass when they left. So anyway, I got sacked. But a couple of years later, I was having, like, chest problems, and it was probably stress and way too much energy drink. So I go to the hospital. And I'm in the hospital, and I go up to the front desk, and, you know, there's the lady, and she's like, oh, why is she standing on the desk? So there's the lady, and she's got a computer, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, can you take a seat? So I sit down, and I'm waiting for a bit, and I get frustrated, so I go up to the counter and I say, hey, what's taking so long? She's like, oh, I'm so sorry. We're having problems with our system. And, you know, I'm still having chest pains, so I'm a little spooked by all this. And it's like, oh, what system are you using? And she's just like, oh, we're using Sun. And he's like, great. The shitty software that I'm probably partially responsible for making an absolute mess, which, in my defense, all the horrible code I was writing was because they were giving me ridiculously short deadlines and way too much to do. And I'm just thinking, okay, so great. The shoddy program that I helped write is going to be what kills me. This is pure karma. Fortunately, it was nothing. They gave me some scans, and it's like, oh no, it's fine. It's probably just stress. You're not having a heart attack or anything. Everything in your chest looks fine. But yeah, that was fun. Tempting says, honestly, I'm also a junior. I only work for a year, the past few months, but I'm mostly working on a project alone with another senior guy that works on other projects too, and it's more busy with that one. Oh, okay. So are you enjoying it so far? Chaos says, made a clip of that story. Thank you, Chaos. Also, shout out to Grey Dev. We love Grey. New streamer. But yeah, are you... Oh, same Angular X and .NET. Oh, I had to do a bit of .NET. Teptic says, yeah, the other project... Ah! Sorry, I was just trying to click on Teptic's name so I could, make the tab open. If I remember to follow... Actually, can I follow them from... Oh! It does let me follow them, people from the chat. Okay, so it's only when I try and do it on their page that it... Oh wait, no, hang on. Okay, no, it does reset if I try and do it chat. Yeah, the other project I was on with a team of 5, but the colleagues were not the best to work with. Ah, yes. Voltaghost says, I'm leaving the junior position in the next few months. Upgrade, baby. Yeah, let's go. Does web dev still pay as much as it used to? I remember I was very, I wasn't happy with the work I was being made to do, but always happy with the pay. Almost made it worth it. Kroya! Kroya says, I love the new emotes. I didn't realize. Oh, you didn't? Oh man, they are so good. I'm so proud of my emotes. Lily, welcome back! You missed 2 stories. And a raid. Look, Lily, we made new friends! Hey, is still good. Excellent. So, these are the animations I'm gonna do. So, Crow, today we're working on the chat party thing. You know the little blobs down the bottom? They've just been blobs for centuries, and I've been saying, like, you know, at least once a week for the past 6 months that I swear I'll update them. I will. I'll do it. I just gotta... I'm doing it now. So, this is the plan. We're gonna make an idle, and I'm probably just gonna reuse the same, tail wag that we've got in all the emotes for this, because it works. So yeah, we need an idle. We need one of them kind of like doing a jumping, hopping kind of thing. You know, getting across the screen left and right. We need one of them sleeping. And then I want to have one of them yapping, but that's optional. The blobs do have a certain charm though. I think they do. It took me like half an hour to draw them up though. Like this is literally them. They have a very Omori vibe to them, which I like. Blob, jumpy blobs, and the sleeping one isn't implemented, but yeah, that's gonna require some coding. It's actually done in JavaScript/CSS. Why did I close that file down? Folder down. Which chat avatars, chat party. Chat party. Let's open up Sublime. Yeah, this is chat party. This isn't what was there's something else, avatar thing. Index and script.javascript. So yeah, this is the CSS for it. It's just standard formatting stuff, and then the HTML. This is mostly just boxes for the JavaScript, which is the important part. So this is the JavaScript here. It's kind of a mess. Don't judge me too much. It's actually a horrible mess. But the important part here, if anyone's interested in setting up their own thing, is this. The TMI client. This took me like 90% of the time was just getting this little block of code done. The rest of it was actually fairly straightforward. But yeah, this here is what goes into the Twitch API, and I've got TMI mini. This is the code, or the library, I guess, that I just package with what I upload, and it's yeah. All the documentation I read on it was wrong. Which is what made it the hardest part. Like, there was documentation and it looked official and it looked like it should work. It didn't. And it took me ages to figure out why it was broken. That's why it took so long. Because if someone gives you the right answer that is actually wrong, that can be worse than just telling you they don't have the answer. So much worse. It would have saved me so much time if the documentation just had said, lol, we don't know. Good luck. Would have gotten it done so much faster. But yeah, so yeah, this plugs into the Twitch API, grabs everyone who's currently watching, and it also is able to grab when people type stuff. So that's how I've got the little text boxes popping up. Teptic says, I have to go prep now. See you next time. Okay, good luck, Teptic! I'll look forward to catching your stream. Your pinball idea looks great. Yes, see you around! Polterghost said, I once built a bot in Unity to send certain chat commands every X seconds because a friend had a fishing game. Oh, cool. That's actually a good idea. Could we add like a fishing game to this? Can foxes hold rods? Have like a little fox. A little rod. I think Froyo would definitely approve. Actually, if anyone's played Kingdoms? I think it's called Kingdoms. Oh yeah, it is just called Kingdom. Kingdom is a good game. It's set on like a Actually, let's go to the store page. It's like a side-scrolly kind of thing, and then there's the water down there, and there's dirt. Could make a little something like that. You might need to truncate the strings after they escape speech bubbles. I mean, yeah, there's a lot I need to do. It's a mess. It was only meant like as a proof of concept to see if I could do it. Then we could have some like grass here, and like some stones, and then have some water here, and then we can, we can have the little foxes do some fishing. That could be fun. Okay, I'm way scope creeping, but it's still a fun idea. By the by, I might sound like I know what I'm doing when I'm coding, but you know the term programmer art? Well, I do artist code. And if it sounds hideous and abominable and something that should be illegal, it really is. It's all that and more. So my coding, kind of like how programs will do art just to, visualize their code, have something the code can interact with, I write code in much the same way. I just write it so that it works enough to get my art doing what I want it to do. And back when I was like a full-time coder, someone telling me that would have upset me greatly, which makes it all the more fun for me to say it now. Okay, so we need a cutesy fox. Polterghost says, I'm in between worlds, I think. Oh, are you having an out-of-body experience? Are there demonic space cells in between worlds? Was Alex Jones right all along? People need to know. That looks pretty cute. Okay, let's give him some ears. Yeah, what do you mean by in between words? Oh, I'm a coder and a bit of an artist. Ah. Yeah, I've always been very indecisive about whether I'm a coder or an artist. Oh, I did all but one of the emotes myself. Oh, let's have a look. So if we go to Polterghost's channel, And I'll keep this tab open so I can follow you when I'm done streaming as well. Polter goes, ooh, I like the background. That's very cute. Oh, we got another game though. So if I go to your chat here, and then here, there we go, Poltergeist. Oh, cute. Wait, you don't have any of them in the... Oh, hang on. Yeah, I can't use any of these until I follow. Wait, can I follow from here? No, that's not actually following. Lame. Boo. Which not working. Boo. Oh, thank you. Thanks for posting. Ah, cute. Think. Oh wow, they're very well done. Ooh, I like the shadow one. Look. Come on, Twitch, wake up. Oh, he's evaporating! Oh, that's really cool. Chaos says, same. Doing art for fun, but doing programming in uni. Ah! Awesome. Okay, so add in the ear floof. Very important. Love the ear floof. So, what are you working on, Poltergeist? It seems very spooky, and I do like spooky. Poltergeist says, I'm planning to do more game dev thing and arting on stream this year. Let's see how it goes. Thank you for all the compliments. Oh, thank you for sharing. Have any of your recent streams offline drink cocoa? Oh, cute. I gotta set me up one of those. If I go to Poltergeist and videos, so do you have any of the game dev stuff up in recent broadcasts? Maybe. Oh, just gaming for a while. Okay, maybe it'll be past broadcast. Maybe it'll be in the past 2 weeks. No. Oh well. Oh, you've been playing Silksong. Oh, I love Silksong. Play Blasphemous. I've been watching another friend play a lot of... Why did I close that? I'm gonna need that for later. I've had a friend who's been playing Blasphemous lately, and I've been watching them, and it's been really, really cool. Hardly recommend. Oh, the music's so good. Okay, I think this leg needs to be forwards a lot. That was good. I don't like that. Like this? The other like that. And then a tail up something like this. What do you think? Do you think this would make for a good replacement for the blobs? This be a worthy alternative? Poltergeist says, I can already tell you I have the better arting skills. Oh, you have the... Oh, I can already tell you have the better arting skills. Thank you? I get by. It is very humbling being on Twitch though, because there's always a better artist. Especially when it comes to raiding. Oh boy, raiding and then checking out, oh, let's see what everyone else is doing. See if we can find someone to raid into, and it's just miles and miles of people who are infinitely better than me. But it's okay, because someday I'll get better too. There'll always be someone better than you. Bro says cute box. Cute bro. Bro, you keep saying stuff like that and you're gonna tempt me into opening up another canvas and drawing more fan art of you. Oh, by the way, speaking of art, we do regular group drawing sessions on Magma. So if you're an artist and you enjoy drawing and you'd be interested in drawing together with us, love to have you along for those. And even if you're not a quote-unquote artist, it's still fun to jump in and just make a mess. Hello? Polterghost says... Yeah, I also have a few artist friends, and no chance to get to that level. I don't possess the time to get there. It does take a lot of time. Fubar, welcome! We were just talking about Godot a little while ago. We have 2 new Godot appreciators in chat. Well, actually, I think one of them had to go. Temptic had to go start their stream up. But Polterghost is... Wait, Polterghost, did you say you use Godot as well? I know you said you're a game dev, but I don't think we ever established what game engine you're using. I remember you saying you made something in Unity? That was for a friend. By the way, using screen capture for Critter. I wanted to have a window capture, and it didn't work at all, sadly. Oh, no, I'm using window capture. It's working A-OK. I'm currently using the window capture X composite. That's my setup there. Wait, hang on, no, that's not right. Display capture. There we go. Properties, display capture. Yeah, that's my setup. I don't know if that's any help, but yeah. I started with using Godot. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I'm starting with using Godot. Excellent. It can be a bit of a learning curve getting into it, but once you're in, it's a good time. And of course the cheek floof. Yemi would never forgive me if I forgot the cheek floof. Let's just connect the jaw for now, and then I'll erase it. Well, now, I guess. Oh, that looks cute. Snoot in a bit. I'm liking how this is coming along. Oh, that's great. Okay, I think we've nailed the snoot. Fubar says, if you're going to make the chat foxes do fishing... Oh, okay, so you heard that. You can have them holding rod like this. Oh, that's a good idea! If I implement a fishing game, I will absolutely do that. Okay, this is cool. I like the way these cheek flew coming along. Okay, that's pretty cute. I like how the paws are oversized. Lily says, "Can I test your game?" In all caps, presumably because they're yelling, and not because they forgot they had caps lock on. They're very, very passionate about testing your game, it seems. Oh, I asked a couple of times. I don't know if you replied and I just missed it, but Polterghost, what kind of game are you working on? We couldn't find any footage on your Twitch stream, unfortunately. I saw that picture of the spooky mansion. Lily says, no, I forgot, sorry. Oh, okay, so you weren't just really, really excited about testing the game. Disappointed. Uh, 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 uh. Ah, Polterghost says, currently I'm in the planning stage of a 3D action platform. It is in the very early stages. Cool. I'm currently, okay, so your name and the fact that you're working in Godot is, frick, what's the term? Auspicious? So I'm currently working on, or at least trying to figure out how to get multiplayer working for a survival. So have you ever played This War of Mine? It's one of my favorite games of all time. So the game is called Project Tulpa. The idea is that you play essentially as a Tulpa. If you've seen Greylock, kind of like that. And that's kind of like my justification for why player resets every day. Even if you die, you just reset in your bed every day because you're not actually a human. Although this isn't revealed initially. Spoiler. And you're in a town where some sort of magical tulpa-making engine has gone berserk. And generated all these entities from the previous occupant's imagination. So you're kind of like a person thing that's just trying to survive in this place while trying to pretend like you're not just the figment of someone else's imagination. Fubar says, you can achieve a lot of things with enough time, so is the most valuable resource for sure. Absolutely. You can't get time back. Well, spitting facts. Fubar is, so we have a, Fubar is a byword here for good ideas. Fubar has a habit of spitting mad facts. Much appreciated. Of course. Okay, let's thicken up these thighs a little more. Get those dummy thick fox thighs. Shut up, you're all thinking it. Cute! Okay, I think this back leg needs to be bigger though. Picking up those thighs even more. Grab all of you. Don't need you though. Or you. Ah! What have we done? Try that. Oh, wake up, Critter. There we go. He looks kind of like a puppy, but that's absolutely intentional. think about here works. And we'll just tidy up the edges of this. Okay. Yeah, cute little guy. Okay, so this will be our idol. So we're gonna have an idol, a AFK, and a wandering idol. So I think we need an idol, which is when they've been AFK for a little bit. Or maybe when they're yapping. I don't know. So, Lily, how's your day been? I feel like I should almost introduce the newcomers to everyone. So this is Lily. Lily is our resident drama expert. If you need drama, this is where you come. Fubar is our resident game developer. They are working on a really cool puzzle matching game that has an awesome little octopus creature mascot. Also in Godot. Still also in early-ish. Like, they have a functioning prototype that I'd love for them to put on Steam. Crow is our resident cybersecurity expert. And they're also a delightful artist. They love drawing Kirby's on everything. Every time we give them a pen, they immediately use it to draw a Kirby. They also like bombs. So they like Kirby's and bombs. I don't know if that's there's any connection to that. And then we've got Chaos. Chaos is an excellent chess player and strategist. They also like Blatro and puzzle games in general. And they're currently studying computer sciences? Recently chatted. Okay, I think that's all of our regulars who've been chatting. Lily says, Kirby is round like a bomb. Makes sense. You missed the most important thing Kroya likes. Kirby, bombs, box? Is that the most important thing that Kroya likes? She likes me? Trick question. Oh, yeah, of course, Lily. Trash. Oh, trash! Wait, I said that. Didn't I say Lily? It's okay, Lily. We said trash. I'm gonna pay for that one later. Still worth it. Oh, Crow, yeah, I was just introducing. So we just had a raid a little while ago, and I was just introducing the regulars to the newcomers, letting everyone know what you're all about, just so they're not going in blind, completely blind. I like the better when it was down here. Actually, no. There's something in the middle. Yeah, that works. This here could be a lot bigger. I've also got a bot that spits out shoutouts to friends of the channel every half an hour. This one's for Ike. Ike is a 3D model and a huge friend of the channel. Ike streams are a wonderful place to vibe. They also do really cute Blender models. They're doing like a chibi series. Crow says, I don't know, I just popped back in. Welcome back, Crow. Oh man, this distracts just noise. Skip. There we go. That's more fun. The trash called. Lily says the trash called her. I wonder. Will this emoji work here? Oh, it does! Excellent. Raptor! Burley, welcome! I was just talking about you a little while ago. And how much I've been enjoying your Blasphemous streams. Oh, Burley, what was the other game you mentioned? The one that I said was kind of like Vampire Hunter D. I accidentally, purposely, stupidly closed the tab that I had the thing open in. Death's Gambit, thank you. Currently 55% off Steam. Very hyped for that. Thank you. Lily says, Fox, you forgot to say what I like. Yeah, I did. I said drama. You like drama. Chaos says, hi, Burley. Burley says, hi, Chaos. Vampire Hunter D? Yeah, it's not a porno, I swear. A very unfortunate title. Lily says, no, I make drama, but I don't like it. Aww. Okay, so this needs to be readable from like way, way back here. And I think that works. We're kind of pressed in how much detail we can add. Oh my god, I love that sus emote with the narrow eyes. I think the head can be a little bit smaller. Like, it's cute with a huge head, but not necessarily this big. Being a bit silly. Okay, maybe halfway between those two. About here. Maybe that size is good. Lily says, both are cute. No, you. Burley says, for you too, Burley and Fox. Also, Burley, when's the next Blasphemous stream? I could just check your thing. Actually, hang on. I think I shouted you out a little while ago, but we can give it another go. Slash out Raptor. Well, let me. Yes, it will. Yes. So yeah, Burley's also a 3D modeler. They're actually a good deal better than me. In a lot of ways. They also do VR chat avatars, but more importantly, for today's topic, they're doing a Blasphemous playthrough. They're currently on Blasphemous 2. It's a really, really good time. I'm really enjoying it. They do such a good job of like reading out the lore and stuff that I hugely appreciate. So yeah. Yeah, Burley is also cuter. Oh yeah, Lily's starting drama again. It's okay. Fish swim, birds fly, and Lily starts drama. It's just how it is. Foxes yap. Birds fly. Lily starts drama. Okay, let's do a quick little color of this on a back layer. See how it looks. Put some color on it. As previously mentioned, I'm going to do a bunch of different skins. So like everyone has their OCs, and everyone's OC has their patterns. So I'm thinking I can apply the patterns to the foxes. Burley Reps says, "All right, I go get ready. Woo! Good luck, Burley. Wait, what are you streaming today?" Oh, check this out 8 minutes from now. Oh, I missed something. Wait, check. Oh, awesome! Oh, damn it! Okay, I've only been streaming for an hour and a half. I gotta stream for a bit longer, but I will have you open on a second window. Okay, checking Discord now. Oh, cute! Can I share this on stream? Okay, so, Chaos is learning... none of that. Chaos is currently learning 3D modeling using Blockbench, which I think is a great idea, and it looks like they've made this little fella. Yeah, he's very cute. Kinda derpy looking. I love the eyes. I mean, yeah, I love what you've done with the eyes, the way they're kind of like wrapping around. It's a very nice touch. Yeah! Chaos, you're killing it. I'll for sure, do a figura tutorial, and we can show you how to bring this into, Minecraft. Yeah! It's awesome! Very nicely done. That's actually gonna be I'm gonna be doing something similar very soon. Yeah. So how are you finding Blockbench so far? You seem to be picking it up pretty quickly, but is it feeling like it's getting natural for you yet? Muscle memory is what I'm trying to get at. Are you feeling like the muscle memory's coming to you? Lily says, "Why is someone productive on the day?" Be productive too. You're more than welcome to join us, Lily. Lily says, "I'm just sleeping, eating, or drawing." Drawing's productive. Like, even if you're not working on a commission or like a major project or something, you're still building up those brain connections, adding to that muscle memory, improving your skills incrementally. That's productive, even if they're just like little doodles. Every little bit helps. Chaos says, "I set the keybinds to be the Blender defaults." Oh, good idea! It's only the middle click to... is a bit weird. Aha! Yeah. Linux is cool in that you can set middle mouse to be both... like, I forgot what do they call it? Emulated? Simulated middle mouse? So if I hold right click and left click at the same time, or if I press in right and left at the same time, it'll act like it's the middle mouse. And once I got the hang of this, it's so much easier. And also, much better on my mouse, because the middle mouse is always the first thing to break. It's a Linux thing. So, not surprised you didn't know. I forget how I access it though. You'll have to, you might have to do a little bit of, Googling. Oh, okay, yeah. Set the side button to move. Good idea. I also have some bunch of those that aren't really doing anything. I should probably assign those in my Blender as well to do something. I don't know, maybe I should set up a keylogger. You know what? That's actually a great idea. I should set up a keylogger next time I'm doing a Blender project and just see what keys I'm using the most. And then assign those to my extra mice buttons. And then do the same with Critter. Oh, that's actually a genius idea. Although, I suppose I'm mostly using my pen for Critter stuff, so maybe not for Critter, but definitely for Blender. Okay, so how's it look? Out. So they're going to be about this big, hopping along the bottom of the screen. I don't know. He looks too much like a Labrador. Not very foxy. Gotta bring the snoot out a bit. As cute as the narrow snoot is. Chaos says, I didn't really use any extrude feature for that fox. I need to get used to that too. Lily says, I gotta go. The punishment is continued. Oh dear, what punishment? Are you... What punishment? Is everything okay, Lily? Concerned. Chaos says, I made a bunch of new cubes for each part. Yes! Well, let's, so... Let's, Ah, okay. Good luck, Lily. Okay. Let's, get rid of... I swear that was just for testing purposes. So if you want to extruding, what you're gonna have to do is select the mesh, right-click, and then go... There's like a convert button somewhere. Oh, there's some more options tab. Oh. The nose. It is cute. And the ears flip around. Too. If you check yesterday's stream, they have physics on them, so they flop around. The tail flops around and the booba flops around, but no, it's a custom Minecraft character model. Well, yeah, it's a custom skin, but it's also a custom model. But yeah, with the figure mod, you can also have custom character models as well. Now says, I still need a Minecraft skin for myself. I've been using the same one for years. Well, Blockbench is an excellent place to start. Poltergeist says, I also want to get into Minecraft modding. Yeah, me too. I've done a little bit with resource packs, which I found is a great way to get started. I really wish they'd expand the resource pack functionality, because there's so much you can do with it. Already? There's so much potential. Okay, okay, so it's less cute, but I think it's more, foxy. If we bring the snoot out in a bit. We might have a fair bit of overlap. I feel like yeah, we have a lot in common, Poltergeist. That better? That's a little better. So Poltergeist, when do you think you'll be streaming game dev again? Very interested in learning more about this project you're working on. Also, by the by, I'm still knackered from New Year's. We had like a New Year's stream marathon. It took its toll. But today might be slightly shorter. Also, because I low-key want to raid into Burley's stream to watch their Blasphemous playthrough. Also, I wasn't even supposed to be streaming today, apparently. Today was supposed to be my day off, but I forgot. Now says, I'll be curious to get into Hightail modeling. Well, Hightail was originally a Minecraft mod, so I presume they'll be putting a lot of work into modding functionality. It'd be very silly for them not to. Okay, I think these paws need to be smaller. Again, cute as heck. Not mad. I'm just disappointed. Daily. OBS. Reset. Reset. Crying face. Voltigo says, not exactly sure when I will start the game dev, but I want to get back into the schedule soon. Yeah, sorry about that. It's my ISP does this weird thing where every day at exactly this time it resets. Nothing else cares. Like, I can be streaming on Discord is fine, my restream to YouTube, A-OK. It's literally just Twitch. Twitch absolutely hates it when this happens. It resets everything, often also resets the category, I should check that. Oh, it didn't reset this time. Huh. Weird. But yeah. No idea why it does this, or how to fix it. All I know is it's on the ISP level, and it's dumb. But yeah, Poltergust says, not exactly sure when I'll start with the game dev, but I want to get back into a schedule soon. Well, I do a, it's kind of annoying, but it's mostly just, I'm mostly just annoyed on your behalf, on chat's behalf. So I can imagine it must be annoying having to, like, the whole, like, especially if I'm mid-sentence, the whole thing's goes, and then you have to reset the thing. But yeah, thanks for coming back. Okay, that's better. The smaller paws definitely help. Oh yeah, so I've got a, I do weekly schedules. Why did I middle mouse button that? Oh. So I do weekly schedules, like this. Ta-da! And this really helps me with, staying on track. It also helps me to know what I'm doing the next day. For example, today I was very confused, because today was supposed to be a day off. But this is what I've got for next week's schedule. Oh, Chaos says, what should I try to make next in Blockbench? I reckon you should make a character skin. I reckon you're all there. Like your modeling, you've got a good handle on, but I think the texturing is something you got to figure out next. So I would recommend making your OC skin, and then adding blocks to it, like base it off the Steve model, and then yeah, and then we can help you figure it into because it'll take you a good long while to get the character done, I think, especially with all the texturing and stuff. Voltigo says you will need to make your bot have a stupid comment. Yes, absolutely. That's a fantastic idea. I've been meaning to do that for a while. I just keep forgetting. Wait, thanks, sir. Anyway, back to the this. So these are really handy, and I can send you this template if you like, if it's something you might want to use. Yeah, I've just got a bunch of different template things for the different things I stream. Rename this. But, let's see. I've got one for like my Discord hangouts. So yeah, if I'm just taking a day off, I put this in there. Some. It is a very foobar idea, isn't it, foobar? Oh man, I gotta band-aid on that. But yes, glad we've got another foobar idea, haver. But yeah, not many people read my schedules. A couple of people do, which is enough. But mostly it's for me. Foobar says I still not do like the replacement of good idea with foobar idea. It's confusing. Yeah, that's why it's fun. That's why we do it, foobar. Because it's confusing. Well, maybe it was your idea, and you just forgot. Poltergeist says, I'm struggling with streaming once a week during work weeks, XT. Sucking up to 3 already is a huge task for me. Not sure if it's worth to make a schedule thing. Ah, okay. Fair enough. That's understandable. I struggle with this schedule even when I'm not working full-time. I'm pretty lucky in that I'm able to just do contract work every now and then. Fill in my hours. I can't imagine trying to do this while working full-time. Yeah, it says, well, me and the GF plan on making an Anthro version of our OC, so it might do it after that. Awesome! Sounds like a wonderful idea. You know what? I'm gonna play the Valhalla soundtrack next, because that is awesome. After this track though, this one's awesome. Jewel Storm. Definitely my favorite. Wow, Freddy! Freddy, welcome! I'm surprised you didn't raid Burley's stream. Actually, no, this is perfect. This is kind of perfect that you've raided me, Freddy, because I'm actually gonna go and raid Burley in a little bit, so we can all go over and assault Burley together. Anyway, welcome! Thank you so much for visiting! Are you looking forward to Burley's Blasphemous stream as much as I am? You know me so well, Freddy. I'm actually... I'm really struggling resisting the urge to just raid out on him now. But I need to get at least 3 hours streaming done. But I tell you what, the struggle is real. So looking forward to jumping in there and seeing how he's doing with Blasphemous. So, Freddy, how'd your stream go? I stopped by before I started my stream and noticed he was still working on the guy with the big crotch tassel. And he's got that big flowing cape. Who is that guy, by the way? I was meaning to ask. He looks like an interesting fellow, but I don't recognize him from anywhere. Oberon VI. Welcome! Thank you so much for visiting! Aw, that's cute. B3 Zip Wave. Aw. Aw, cute. that. Freddy says, Roach Tassel is perfect. These are... Oh, it's another Trench Crusade. Oh, he's a Witch Hunter. Ah. That is a very cute wave. I love it. I'm currently working on replacement model... or replacement drawings? Replacement graphics for the chat party thing. You know the little fellows jumping around down there? Actually, can you see looking down when I do this? Down there? Yeah, there they are. Down there. Yeah, this is kind of like the idle one. Oh, his head needs to be back more. That's what's throwing it off. He looks like he's kind of like overbalanced front. But yeah, Freddy, how you... Oh, Freddy says, but I was productive. Awesome! I got all of the 4 models ready for highlights now. Excellent. I hope I can catch some of the highlights. Because... that's the part that interests me most, not gonna lie. I mean, also the witty Freddy banter. Definitely come for the models, stay for the Freddy. But, professionally, I find I learn a lot from watching you do the highlights for my, like, texturing. And even, digital art stuff. Also really cool techniques I can, adopt. Okay, looks much better with the head back there. Tail can be brought in, I think. Right now I'm just kind of like tweaking things, just getting the positioning just right. Actually, I think the tail can be brought way in, like here. B for deselect, eraser. But yeah, how have you recovered from the New Year's shenanigans? Your arms look pretty beat up. Chaos says, just curious, what do you like so much about Blasphemous? The music and the art for me. Oh, there's so much to like. The music, the art, the animation, and the lore. The lore, I like. Just everything about it. The lore I love because it's very, very deep and very dark and very, very original. There's nothing quite like it out there. The art is so detailed and immaculate and ornate and imaginative. And, of course, graphic and violent. The animations are great, too. The music, I listen to the music almost every time I go to the gym. It is so motivational and original, and it never gets old. It's just so good. And yeah, and of course the environmental art. Oh my goodness! So often I'm just watching Burley go through, and I'm just sitting there melting because the glorious vistas just flying past in the background. Freddy says, I'm good. New Year's was great. I don't drink, and it was nice to start 2026 fresh. As for the cuts and bruises, it just let me know as I try my hardest. You know what? That's pretty top tier. I respect that. Cal says, so it's kind of how I am with Holy Knight or Ringworld. Yes! Actually, those are excellent, Oh, Yummy! Yummy auto shout out, yes. We love Yummy. They haven't streamed in a while, but if you like 3D modeling and if you like my art, Yummy's even, and if you like my emotes, Yummy's even better. So give them a follow if you're not already, because you'll definitely want to catch them when they return, or if they return. I shouldn't say when. Don't want to any like subliminal pressure on them. But yes, Rain World and Hollow Knight are excellent comparisons because they also have phenomenal art, they also have phenomenal sound, and they also have phenomenal worlds. I love the Rain World lore. I've watched so many lore videos on that. Looking forward to finally playing it multiplayer with with friends. We'll see if we can get that working. Yes, that's an excellent comparison. Okay, so I'm taking a long time with this one because this is going to kind of like set the standard or the template for how I do all the rest of the animation. Anyway, let's switch over to the Valhalla soundtrack. VA-Hall AOSD. Excellent. Oh. Oh. Tempting is playing Jackbox. Kale says, is Blasphemous difficult or is it really forgiving? I think, and I haven't played it either of these games, but I think it's a lot easier than, or it's a bit easier than it's a bit more forgiving than Rain World. It's definitely easier than Hollow Knight 1, but it's less difficult than Hollow Knight 2, what I've heard. Paul Guy says, Rain World is fun. Couldn't play Rain World 2. Wait, Rain World 2? Wait, there's a Rain World 2? yeah, I think it might be Risk of Rain. There you go. You're all good, Polterghost. Freddy says, one of my favorite soundtracks. Yes, it's definitely my favorite soundtrack to listen to at the gym. Easily. Freddy says, I think Burley said it was pretty forgiving compared to Dark Souls as well. Ah. Yeah, Rain World's Cat's Dog. Rain World had a sequel-sized DLC, if that's what you mean by Rain World 2. Poltergeist says, couldn't get into that one, whatever reason. Oh, Koro says, gotta go clean, gotta have a wonderful stream. Aw, thank you. Also appreciate the rhyme. Always. Bye, Crow. Good luck. I think maybe the head's a bit tall. Oh, kind of spot. The head down. Still maybe a bit too tall. Grab all of this. Better. I think that's better. Freddy says, also went longer than I meant to today, so I'll be lurking around. Okay, thank you so much for the raid, Freddy, and good luck with the lurk. And I'll see you in Burley's stream. Hang on. Yeah, I think I've got another 40 minutes until I can read out. But I'm looking forward to it. Okay, I think we got a winner. Actually, hang on. Is that ear in the right place? The ear's good enough. Chaos says, I might just watch a playthrough of it then. I like it if the game is challenging. Well, actually, hang on. So Blasphemous does a pretty cool thing in that you can get like the full story if you play regularly. But if you want like the extra bonus content at the end, you've got to play it super hard mode. So it can be easy if you just want to get the ending, but if you want to get the quote-unquote full ending, you got to play it with, I think it's called like the penitence or something. It's like some kind of thing you got to do to make the game harder, and you got to play through with that. And that gets you the bonus ending. So if you like difficult games, you can make it more difficult, and it will reward you for that. Which I think is kind of ideal. It's like a set your own difficulty thing, but it's also, you know, acknowledging that you're taking on that harder challenge. It's not just like a flat difficulty thing. Yeah, it's acknowledging that you're taking on the more difficult challenge, but it's not shaming you for playing it in an easier mode. I don't know about the Ultra Kill difficulty setting. And I think it's a bit more involved than the Hollow Knight ending. So I think for the Hollow Knight ending, you only have to do that seed thing for a bit of the end game. But I think for the Blasphemous, you have to deal with their version of the, what's it called? The Corruption Seed? For a lot longer. If I remember correctly. It's been ages since I've watched the, watched the lore videos. But yeah, it can be made more difficult if that's what you're into. And again, the soundtrack, oh boy. But yeah, if you just want to experience the amazing soundtrack and the awesome vistas, definitely watch Burley's stream. It's a good time. Actually, you know what? Burley would be the perfect person to ask for this. We're going to be rating Burley in a little bit, so ask them. They'll know better than me. Sure, they're a huge fan of Blasphemous. So, Chaos, I don't know if I are. Oh. Chaos says, just makes enemies faster, deal more damage, and heal less. Ah. Chaos says, I don't know, I'm intimidated by them. I can ask for you if you'd like. But it would be good for you to, you know, push past that. Burley's a nice guy. It would be good for you to, build that bridge. Yeah, I don't know if I asked. How's your day been? I know you said you've been doing a lot of Block Bunch stuff and hang out with your girlfriend for a little bit, but yeah, how's it been? Ah, that back wall needs to be scaled down. I scaled down the front wall, but I didn't do the back one. I think that'll do. Chaos says, Oh, hang on, I already read that one. Oh, Chaos says, I mostly just had fun playing custom league modes. Ah, what's that? Oh, by the by, currently listening to the Valhalla soundtrack. Kind of an old game, but it's a good time. It's sort of like a I don't know, like an RPG with like a what's the term? Like Doki Doki Literature Club. What kind of game's that? Text adventure. Text adventure? No. Visual novel? No. Interactive novel? What's the term for that? Um, Chaos says just ARAM, but with extra spice. Oh, wait, is ARAM the arena mode? Loki, Literature Club. Ah, it is called a visual novel. Wait, visual novel? Oh yeah, visual novel video game. Okay, yeah. So Valhalla is kind of like a visual novel, but it's got like a built-in bartending minigame kind of thing where you mix drinks based on what people think. But yeah, it's got a wonderful soundtrack, a pretty dang cool story, and delightful art. It's mostly block art. We don't say the P word here. It's mostly block art, but it's very, very nicely done. And I love the cyberpunk aesthetic. True Chaos says the one where there is only one lane and 5v5. Oh, yes. I think I've seen you play that. Poltergeist says all random, all metal. It is the map where you only have the mid lane, and it's usually all wintry and frozen. Ah. Okay, so Poltergeist is also a League player. Good to know. Alright, that works. I like how the front legs kind of like spread apart quite a bit. He looks a bit awkward and confused, which is cute. Did I delete the white layer? I didn't delete the white layer. Why did I delete the white layer? I have to do it all over again. Poltergeist says, oh, I'm gonna save this too. Poltergeist says, in the past, I haven't played it in years now, but it was kind of an early adopter. Ah, awesome. Wow. Hooah! Thanks for hydration. Oh, thanks for the reminder. My throat was getting a bit sore, now that I think about it. Ooh. I got some water right here. Ah, thank you. Okay, we love big floofy tails, but this might be a little bit much. Let's scale you down just a smidge. That's the crop tool. Alright, that looks good. I like this. Okay, so let's add in. Hang on. Is all right layer? Yes, excellent. So let's add in some white and see how it reads when we scroll out. I'm pretty confident that we've nailed it though. It's just checking things out. Everyone says, it's kind of funny, Godot has a lot of control nodes for UI, having a lot of options where to position stuff, etc. I had to make my own grid controller to have everything inside place, not in a perfect grid. Oh, okay. Was that difficult? That sounds difficult. Man, I really really want to get back into game development. There's so much to do, though. Random offset and rotation. Ah. Is anyone else here a fan of the PlayStation 1 aesthetic? It's kind of like doing the rounds. So that's kind of like the Signalis effect, but if you've played any like the old Resident Evil or Silent Hill or Dino Crisis games, that kind of aesthetic. So that's what I want to do for my my next game. I want to have like a survival horror game with that kind of, yeah, visual aesthetic. Just harkening back to the old Resident Evil era, Resident Evil, Silent Hill era. I have a lot of fond memories playing Silent Hill 3 when I was way too fucking young to be playing Silent Hill games. Oh boy. But it's still stuck with me, and I desperately want to make something that's kind of like a homage to that era. Viva says, if you can't concentrate and listen to some Fox Streamer in addition, it's getting harder to do. Oh, sorry. I mean, I appreciate you being here, but if you need to lock in, buddy, I understand. Will be the same without you. Viva says, honestly, I'm not a big fan of the PS1 style. Also, too many low-res pixel games that it feels just overused. Really? That's a shame. Wait, but it's not pixel art. I mean, I guess... I mean, it's not block art. It's not the same. It's different. It's not like Minecraft or anything like that. It's definitely its own aesthetic. But I understand if you feel like it's overused. There is quite a lot of it going around. Okay, let's zoom out. And... okay, so this is what it'll be like on mobile. This is what it'll be like on PC. Little guy jumping around. And that's pretty readable. And very cute. Oh, okay. Okay, so they're both overused. Really, I haven't seen that many PS1 style games though. Like, really, it's just Signalis, Easy Delivery Co., and a couple that are still in early development. That I know of. Oh, and there's a bunch of, like, very indie horror titles, but they're all super niche. Okay, so this is what base will look like. Let's add in, duplicate this layer, add in a group layer, pop you in there, pop you in there, add a filter mask, darken this. So I'm gonna make a dark fox version. Add a new layer on top of this. And I think I'll use this for like anyone who's subscribed, but doesn't have a override. I like how that rhymes. Just as an idea to test the concept, sort of thing. Not final. I'll definitely run it by all the subscribers before we implement anything. Kev says shiny Umbreon box. Exactly. I didn't want to say it, but you know, for legal reasons, absolutely not. This is entirely a distinct entity and has nothing to do with unofficially, your words, not mine. I'm glad you said it, so I didn't have to. Because Nintendo's lawyers are scary. And I'm just a little guy. Fuba says, you mean Nintendo's main business? Sometimes I wonder if they think their main business is as a amateur law firm. More like Suitendo. Yeah, I do not know what that... Well, actually, I've watched a couple of YouTube videos on the whole Japanese Zaibatsu thing, and it's hideous. Yeah, it's a... Love Japan. I love so much about Japanese culture, but the Zaibatsu nonsense really is not... It's not okay. But yeah, they're just doing Zaibatsu. Zaibatsu is kind of like the Japanese word for megacorp. But in a way, it's almost like it's halfway between a corporation and a cult. It's what Amazon's trying so desperately to be. But is confused as to why people aren't worshipping it like it's like some kind of deity. But in Japan, they've absolutely got that culture happening, and it's not pretty. Chaos says, I had a friend whose son was based off Umbreon. Oh, nice! Umbreon was definitely my favorite Pokemon growing up. Yes, I was that kid. Shadow the Hedgehog. Nothing personnel, kid. Yeah, that was me. I was the nothing personnel kid guy. Not actually. I don't want to take credit for that because that meme's hilarious. But you know, that same energy. Old guy says, "What's your current favorite Pokemon?" Ooh, that's an excellent question. So, Cyndaquil is pretty cute. I like Cyndaquil. I think Vaporeon would be the memey answer for sure. Huh. Does anyone else have any favorite Pokemons that they'd like to throw in chat while I'm cooking on this? Because this is an important question. I wanna give this its due diligence. Mine is Shidna? What is that? I'm not down with the new Pokemons. Shidna. Oh, it's a bug type! Oh, he's cute! Oh, he's very cute. I love this guy. He's got a little halo. It's considered a special evolution of Nincada, appearing only when Nincada evolves into Ninjask, starting at level 20. Ah. Players an empty slot in their party, an extra Pokeball on hand. Huh? Oh, is this like the shell? Ninjask. Zeta. Okay, so this is like the husk of the Nincada when it evolves into a Ninjask? That's a cool idea. Ghost Bug. Is it Gen 2? No, it's not Gen 2. Is it? Does it say anywhere what generation it is? Ah! Polterghost says, Yes, the shell of the cicada Pokemon that comes to life. Read the Pokedex entries. Okay. True Chaos says, talking about Pokemon reminds me that a friend who I really don't want to think about, but I guess I'd say Sylveon. I don't know. Many Pokemon. Sylveon is a good choice. Glaceon's cool too. Gen 3. Ah, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Shedinja. Shedinja. Yeah, Shedinja's hard body doesn't move. Not even a twitch. In fact, its body appears to be merely a hollow shell. It is believed this Pokemon will steal the spirit of anyone peering into its hollow body from its back. That's cool. Oh, that is so cool. Strange Pokemon. It flies without its wings, its hollow shell for a body, and does not breathe. Shedinja is a peculiar Pokemon. It seems to appear unsought in a Pokeball after Nincada evolves. This bizarre Pokemon is entirely immobile. Doesn't even breathe. Oh man. That one is so my style. Discarded bug shell came to life, peering into the crack on its back and said to steal one's spirit. Are there any other images of it? Oh, here we go. That's tiny. Oh, cute. Oh, there's the hole in its back. Nature People says, speaking of Pokemon, DE skip navigation search create avatar image on YouTube for the prettiest Pokemon game doesn't exist. From Retro NC goes for 1 minute video. Oops, too much copy. Okay. Oh, he's in the anime! Oh, cool. That's a really nice background. I know it's completely off topic, but I love the way they've done this background. Voldigo says the best thing about it, if it steals the spirit/soul of anyone who peeks into its shell, trainers are kind of in a problematic space. Yeah, just don't look at the fight. Ooh, what the heck is this? That looks cool. I know it's a Pokédex, but I love the design of Pokemon technology. It's retro but futuristic at the same time. I don't know how they manage it, but okay. So speaking of DE, look for the prettiest Pokemon game that doesn't exist. Okay. Another YouTube tab. I said close. Get out of here. Okay, 1 minute and 27 seconds. You lied, but okay. Is this gonna turn into a, like, creepypasta ARG? When did the eyes start bleeding? I've been poisoned by YouTube. Everything I see that's cute in Japanese, I just immediately assume it's gonna turn into a horror show. Oh, cute! Voldigo says that would... I'm thinking like Petscop kind of thing. Like if anyone knows about Petscop... I think it's Petscop. Yeah, all I can see is Petscop here. I'm just waiting for like... I'm watching all the little characters in the background, waiting for one to go like full Mandela catalog on us. Like, is there a guy hiding... I swear I saw a guy hiding behind that tree. Like, I swear there was a guy with no skin hiding behind that tree. Fubo says it's just perfect imagination of the Ken Sugimori art style from the first game. Ah, okay, so it is just being wholesome. Ooh, what was that? I made a fake. Oh, I love fake. I love fake evolutions. Where was it? Oh, Ninetales, look at me. What was that picture of the evolution? Nope, that's Moth. Oh, here it is. So this is Leafeon. Oh, okay, so it's just color correcting Leafeon and adding more leaves. I mean, it's cool. Anyway, way off topic. Nothing Shitendo would ever try to make. Yeah. I've heard horrible things about their latest Pokemon game. Like, literally nothing good. I don't know what they're doing over at Nintendo, but it's probably just cocaine and hookers. But yeah, what a dumpster fire. And it's such a shame. It used to be such a good company. Like, so many childhood memories from Pokemon games. Now they're all... I mean, you can't... I don't believe that you can retroactively poison a good game. But, oh boy, they're putting in a good amount of effort to try. To prove me wrong. Booba says, I thought the art style is pretty dope. And hits right in the nostalgia crutch. Like, very effective. Interesting choice of words. Very, very evocative. And then the triangles kind of trail off until they get super tiny down here. Let's see. I think we've got like a... I'm just doing these patterns from memory. But I'm pretty sure these triangles point outwards. I should also add a shade layer. And put it underneath these emissives. It's like incandescent. And then I believe I have like a circle here. Like that. Oh, I almost forgot the cheek bangs. Very important. Oh, and also the eyeliner. Very important. Okay, and how does that look from back here? Very nice. So can we imagine a bunch of these little fellas for the subscribers jumping about down the bottom? But so anyway, because these are 2D, I can do like a evolution style thing for all the different foxes. So instead of like Eevee being the base, we can like do a bunch of different foxes. Like I don't know, have like a fox with some crow wings on it, like a hippogriff kind of thing, or like a Tressum kind of thing for crow. And then another one instead, and make it white with purple wings for Scooter if they want to join us. Make one with like rainbow scale or rainbow. Oh yeah, one with wings and like rainbow fur for Chaos. Grays would be very easy. Just purple eye, purple ear. Super cute. But yeah, I think this is off to a great start. We've nailed down the design. Oh, hang on, let's not... Okay, we've got another 10 minutes, I think. We've got to start wrapping things up and head over to Burley's. So I'm just going to add in that shading layer, see how that looks. Booba! Thank you. Much appreciated. So add in the shading layer. Like so. And I know there's a bunch of gaps in this texture foobar. Don't worry, I'll fix it eventually. But we're still in the concepting phase. Okay, Pooba, it's fine. It's gonna be fine. Put down the knife. Thank you, Chaos. My thoughts exactly. Pooba says, BRB, taking a break from seeing those little gaps. Pooba, why are you so mean? You see what I have to put up with? See how they treat me? And a little bit for the tail. Chaos says, why streaming would be hard full-time? Hang on, wait, what do you mean? Lamau, why streaming would be hard full-time? Huh? I don't understand. Also, how's the Figura stuff coming along? And then a little bit of shade on the backside, like so. Oh, chat's just making fun of you? Yeah, they do that constantly. But then I get to complain about it, so it's a win-win. Ooh, hang on. Okay, so it's kind of like curve here. It's kind of ideal? Yeah, I like this. Okay, so that's the base. And then with the highlights there. I think we need 4 of these pans. So there's one that comes down here, I believe. And then I add a filter mask to this. Make it red. That red. Like that. And turn off this filter mask. It's me! This is what I'm gonna use. Oh, hang on, wait, needs a little bit more. So this needs to be a bit thicker. And it also needs to have this little bit that comes down the middle, like so. Oh, Chaos says, oh, I got a headache, and now talking about Pokemon brought back a lot of negative feelings, so I'll just take the rest for the rest of the evening. Oh, sorry, Sorry it, brought up bad feelings for you, buddy. Man, that must have been, whatever it was, must have been really rough on you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Ray says, keeping up with the shiny Umbreon style looks cool. It does, and it's also, toggleable. So I'm thinking this one will be for me, because I'm obviously jumping around in the chat there. So it'd be nice to be able to pick me out. And then, this for subscribers. And then, this for just regular chat users. And then, I can do a bunch of like different custom overrides. So for Gray would be quite easy. Let's do a quick Gray. I believe, and I'm doing this from memory, have one purple ear. Or something like, I'm doing this, wait, oh, hang on. Back, onto the shade layer. Oops. So I believe it's got one purple ear. And one white ear, and then you've got purple. Jump over to your channel. But yeah, I can theoretically have a bunch of overrides for all the little fellas. Well, I mean, it would be very easy for me to make it happen. Get at the picture. Hey! Yappy box. Oh, both the ears are purple. I thought just one of them was. Okay. My mistake. Purple ears. So... but yeah, just to have a bunch of, like, reskins. I'll make those noises. That's okay, we don't need you to. It's bad enough when I'm doing it. I believe both the... At least one of the paws is purple. But yeah, so all the regulars can have their... And then you've got the end of the... Or at least part of your tail. Purplified. I don't remember how much. Ray says, I almost slipped and fell because of the ice today. Oh! Oh no! Ice can be very dangerous. Was it one of those manhole cover ice straps? Those things are like landmines. It's pretty cold here. Yeah. Yeah, it must suck for you, Northern Hemispheres. And then you've got kind of like a purple necktie that I'm just gonna pencil in here. I'll do like an actual outline for the final. Oh wait, no, it's blue. It's a blue necktie. I would hug you if I had a remote. Aw, it's very sweet of you. So sweet, Gray. Chaos says, the toxic friend from recently always makes me feel like I should have done better. Ah, I see. Now, pat. So he says, Uncle Gray, hi! That's not very fair on you. Is it, Chaos? Like, really, shouldn't friends make you feel like you... Like, I don't think friends should make you always feel like you need to do better. That's kind of toxic. Doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good at all. Inside is like a lighter, pinkier purple. Billy says, "How was your stream?" I'm just about to wrap it up and go and raid Burley, actually. We made this cute little fellow, which is kind of like a starting point for the stream, chat stream thing. Oh, you've also got like this little blush thing going on, so let's make sure we get that in. Light it. There we go. Booba, welcome back. Anyway, that's a terrible rendition, but I think it's indicative. So yeah, for all the regulars, we'll have like custom skin overrides. For subscribers, we'll have the shiny Umbreon skin for regular, and then for me, we'll have that. Things happened. I just don't remember what. We did stuff. Blake says, "How was your stream?" Oh. Gray says, "I didn't stream today for some reasons. Don't worry about it." Oh. You're okay, Gray. But yes. Okay, so that's 3 hours. I can finally raid Burley. Oh man, I've been looking forward to this whole stream. Very hyped for Burley's Blasphemous playthrough. I hope they're still playing. Yes, they are. Okay, cool. So, we're gonna be raiding Burley. Sorry today was such a mess. I only see 1 hour, folks. Yeah, it's because the stream reset. Remember? I streamed for 2 hours, and then there was the ISP reset thing, and that resets the timer. So whatever time was up there, you add 2 hours to it. Proof? Alright, you wanna bet? Alright, no, we can go there. We can go there. I was just saying how I was really excited about raiding Burley, but you know what? If you insist. 3rd of January. So where I can hide most of these stats? Because y'all don't need to see all of this. Oh, there we go. We can hide it under that. So yeah, see? Stream duration, 3rd of January, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Ha. And this is all my streams for the day. It says 1 hour and 12 minutes. That's the current stream, quote unquote. Oh wait, no, that's the last stream. Yeah, that was yesterday's stream, so I was just checking in with the Figueroa stuff. But yeah, current stream is 2 hours and 48 minutes. See? See, Fuba? See? I brought receipts. Anyway. Slash raid Burley Raptor. Anyway, thank you so much everyone for coming along. Sorry it was such a mess at the start. Tomorrow we actually are doing the Lily thing, and Lily, if you're up for it, wasted time. Nicely done, Pooba. And if Lily's up for it, we might also be having... They blocked me from an emotional crash out. Oh! Hang on, I missed something. Oh, Chaos says, cut connection with them a couple of months ago already. They blocked me. Booba says, blocking people is the worst thing. It really is. And it shows a distinct lack of emotional maturity. Oh, bye, Poltergeist. Thank you so much for visiting, and thank you so much for the follow. It was awesome meeting you, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye! And good luck with the game dev. Like says, 100% I'm there. Awesome. Yeah, says they blocked me from an emotional crash out. Yeah. I don't think you should feel bad about not doing enough for someone like that. It sounds like they weren't doing enough for themselves. I know it doesn't feel good, but sometimes people like that. You don't need people like that in your life. Chaos. But yes, thank you so much everyone for coming along. Sorry it was a bit of a mess, but tomorrow is definitely going to be the continuation of the Chibi Lily blending. So we're going to be putting Lily in a blender. We're going to see if Lily blends again. And so far they've been blending extremely well. Gray says, "Bye Fox, sorry I wasn't active in chat today. Not very well at the moment, just resting in bed." Ah, I see. Well, I hope you rest well, buddy. But yeah, special thanks to Freddy for the raid. I'm blending? No, we're blending you. And Chaos. Good job with the all the work you've been doing for the figura. Very excited to see where you go with that. And yeah. Thank you very much everyone for coming. It was wonderful meeting. Oh, and hello to the new raiders. And yeah, it was wonderful meeting and hanging out with you. We got a good amount done. We got a good start on the chat avatars. Reskin? Sorry, chat party reskin. And yeah. Thank you so much for coming. Tomorrow's Lily. Tomorrow's the Chibi Lily stream. And I will hopefully see you there. Oh, and say hi to Burley for me.
A fleeting flash that compelled us all to avert our gaze, thus casting us into deepest darkness. The remnants of that radiance engraved upon me the merciful visage, beautiful in both form and proportion, of Our Lady. Never could I forget it, for I was branded by that fire that burns perpetually within mine own eyes.
Hi everyone. Hi Fox, thank you for the raid. Welcome Chaos, Lily, and Polterghost. You're new face, and Fubar. Hi. Fox, I'm sure you already told everybody what I'm up to, but just in case, I'm playing Blasphemous 2. I just got my ass whooped by a gauntlet arena, actually. And I just kind of escaped from there, went back to the village, the city, I guess. And yeah. I'm gonna look if there's more health items, because projectiles are not my friend. Anyways. Everybody here probably already knows me, except for you, Polterghosts. Polterghosts, not Poltergeist. But usually, I do 3D art here. And sometimes I do other things, like now, because of New Year's, I thought it'd be a nice occasion for a game.